In Belleville, a debate is brewing over a developer's plan to buy a funeral home built in 1885 and considered an architectural gem by preservationists.
News 12's Brian Donahue's got a look at an issue that plays out in towns all across the state.
How you doing, everybody? Today I'm talking about the very Jersey phrase you've probably heard officials in your town throwing around: area in need of redevelopment. What do you think when you hear that? You probably hear of shuttered businesses and crumbling buildings. You probably don't think of a place like this. It's the Irvine Cozzarelli Memorial Home in Belleville. Maybe a relative of yours was laid out here, or you've been to a wake here, or you might know it from this.
Just stop talking about it. Cozzarelli, you arrange everything. The wake, the funeral, you send me the bill.
Yes, the stained glass and majestic architecture made this 1885 building the funeral home setting of choice for Sopranos creator David Chase when Tony Soprano's mom or other characters died. The real-life owner and operator died last year, and it went to his estate. Michael Perrone, president of the Belleville Historical Society, says it's in perfect shape. Could be turned into apartments or offices or a restaurant.
The building is in immaculate condition. Every room, every wall, every floor, every ceiling is perfect.
But the council here in Belleville last month passed a measure that allows the planning board to study whether it's an area in need of redevelopment. That allows towns and builders to do a whole bunch of things they can't normally do to improve blighted areas. So this place will likely be knocked down, probably to make way for something like this. This apartment building going up down the street, built by premier developers of Englewood Cliffs. They're under contract to buy Cozzarelli Funeral Home. Frank Cozzarelli, cousin of the late owner James Cozzarelli, says the family tried for 2 years to find another funeral home operator who would take the place over. They had no bites. He told me he doesn't think the building's historic and it needs a lot of work. So the builder's lawyers will probably argue that this place is blighted, that this old gem has to go. And if what happens every day across New Jersey in cases like this is any indication, they'll probably get their designation. The rest of us who use our common sense looking at this structure and who value the sense of place old buildings like this give our state, we know the only proper response.
Get the out of here.
I'm Brian Donahue. That's Positively New Jersey.